With so much hype in regards to Marvel Studios' production of Deadpool 3, in regards to everything we've heard, there's been quite a few reports recently on just how big and important the multiverse is going to be. So let's cover all that and see if any of this holds any sort of truth behind it. So one thing we've heard constantly over the last, better part of the last half a year really, is the fact that Deadpool 3 is going to be a big multiverse film. Now, of course, it was confirmed to be a multiverse film by Marvel Studios, but beyond that, we don't really know what else could be going on. And most of the reports we've gotten are just rumors, scoopers, insiders, sometimes literally stepping over one another by contradicting each other, and sometimes agreeing with one another. So it's all kind of been lost in the shuffle. The latest report is that Deadpool is going to be a huge part of the MCU going forward, which isn't really surprising. Like, we literally had Marvel Studios say the same exact thing. So, I mean, nothing new here, right? The one thing I saw that was reported by one scooper is that the multiverse is really set to kick off and be fully expanded with Deadpool 3, and that they're waiting for that film to come out to really explore it, which doesn't make sense because we've had multiple multiversal projects already. So I don't know about that report, so that's kind of redundant to even talk about because it's not factual. Another thing was, of course, all the mentions of how the TVA is going to be involved and that Loki Season 2 could possibly build into this, which realistically could be a possibility. We just don't know. But again, a lot of these reports are kind of contradicting other things we've heard. The one thing that I think most people are dead set on is the fact that there will be a lot of time travel in this, but there sort of has to be because, well, Ryan Reynolds, who's working on the film and was very much writing it along with his partners, kind of teased that this is a thing and that they are in fact using time travel as a device and that they're going back to the time travel device that we saw in Deadpool 2. So naturally, picking up off of that, you kind of have to involve that. The one thing that I think really sticks out to me among all these reports is that nobody can land upon the same sort of, I guess, conclusion is the best way to put it. And what I'm saying is that everybody's reporting pieces of the puzzle, but nobody can seem to agree on the one sort of through narrative that's going to be in the film. And that leads me to believe that nobody truly knows anything and they're just making stuff up. Like, nobody's able to for certain say, this thing happens right here and this is what puts the story in motion. And you would think if they know that the TVA is going to be involved, how Wolverine ends up where he's ending up, how he ends up in the MCU, that they could at least know what sets the story off in motion. See what I'm saying? So a lot of these reports that are being teased as major just seem to sort of not hold anything up to scrutiny.